The corner, the corner, the corner.
Hey, welcome. Come on into Cousin Ed's Corner. This podcast is where you'll find real, authentic conversation, organic conversation, unscripted, unfiltered conversation, like you're home with your cousin. It's all about life. It's about finance. It's about spirituality. It's about love and everything in between. I'm your host, Cousin Ed. I'm excited to bring you along on this journey. So sit back and listen in as we dive into a wide range of topics. I have some diverse guests coming on with an array of thoughts and opinions. My goal is to create a space all for us to connect and communicate. It's not really about me. It's about the community as a whole. Let's enjoy it. Let's sit back. Let's think about our past. Let's move into our future. It's about
The corner, the corner, the corner. So no matter how you cut it or slice it, we're all here together. I'm just here to give you a piece of my heart, my mind, my soul, and my mentals. So sit back, relax, and enjoy another episode of Cousin Ed's Corner. The corner, the corner, the corner.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. What's going on, fam? What's going on, fam? It's your boy, Cousin Ed. Yes, indeed. Back at you again, Cousin Ed's Corner. And today's Wind Down Wednesday. Wind Down Wednesday here at Cousin Ed's Corner. Hopefully, everybody's doing well. Hopefully, week is starting off well. Hopefully, all your friends, family, and loved ones are safe with no hurt, harm, or danger. It is summertime is winding down. I feel some kind of way about it. Now, being from up north, New York, Brooklyn, stand up. We don't go back to school until after Labor Day, so we got a whole nother month left. But I'm in the South now, and kids are going back to school this week, so I feel some kind of way. Right now. But whole nother story. But I was talking to somebody today, and they was telling me we're talking about some people who have passed away, and they asked me who's significant that passed away, and what do you think? How can you fill in the gap for them? Like, what in their presence or what in their aura that you think that you can do to represent them well, right? And I was like, great question. I was thinking about my grandmother first and foremost, and one thing that she did for my family while she was here was keep them together. No matter what, just like most big mamas, right? We call her ma. Like most moms in the family, grandmas and everybody else, it's a place to go to. It was a place to go to where we all would meet up on Saturday and Sundays and have dinner and things to that nature. And I think that with the family dynamic after my grandmother leaving, I think that was a void that was missed in our family. I felt that a lot of separation happened after that. She was the glue that held the family together. And if it was one thing I could do, now logistically a lot of us are separated. We all was in New York at the time, but if there's one thing I could do, I would try to logistically or somehow have my family back the way it was. If I could fill in the gap for her. So I was thinking about, it sparked me to think about some of my kids, right? Not my biological kids, but some of my players who have lost loved ones and how they can fill in the gap for that person they lost, right? Just my mind went to, right? Because most time you're mourning that person, but are you living for that person? And if you heard other stories about other times I've talked about my grandmother, a lot of things I did through my life, I lived for her, right? I did graduate. When I graduated high school, when I graduated college, I could always see her there, right? A lot of things that I went through, just accomplishments and downtimes, I always saw her there. and thinking about the pride that she would have in her baby boy, doing those things. So I want to encourage some of my listeners, some of the family listening, right? Not my listen. Some of the family listening, to live for your loved ones. Live for the people who are not here anymore. Make them proud, make them happy as they look down on you. As they look down on you, know that they're with you, right? I always know my grandmother's with me. I mean, seriously. Actually, I have a tattoo of her on my arm that's dedicated to her. So I know she's with me, right? As I sit here and record right now, she's looking at me because I have a picture of her right here. I say all that to say, your loved ones, yes, they are gone. Yes, physically they're not here, but they live through you. They live through you. So, ask yourself that question. What is one or two things that they would do that you can do that they would be proud of, that you're doing that they would have done, given their capability, if they were able to, that they would do. If it is cooking, if it is shopping, if it is traveling, if it is your fashion that you have because that's how your mom or your loved one taught you about jewelry, perfume, or for the guys, your car, the way your dad used to go outside and polish the tire, whatever those things are that show pride in the person that you love. Continue to do those things. Continue to do those things. You never know what that really means to that person. I'll say the person is still here. I feel them next to me. But what it means to your heart. What it does for your heart. The pride that it gives you, the joy that it gives you. Sometimes the pain of them not really physically being here. Sometimes you cry out and be like, man, I wish you were here to see me now. But in all essence, in all reality, they are watching. Don't shut them out. Don't think that they're not there. They're there watching you. So as you go through the rest of this today, I was about to say the year. As you go through the rest of today, as you go the rest of the week, the rest of the month, and the rest of the year, and the rest of your lifetime, do it in their memory. Do it in their memory. Whatever they would have done, do it in their memory. Being kind to others. One thing my grandmother always was kind to others. She would give you the shirt off her back. They said, hey, you a mama's boy? And I'm a grandmother's boy. For sure. My grandmother was so beautiful and kind to people. How would your loved ones want to be represented through you? Some of you may have people here right now that can't do what they normally would do. They don't have to be gone in the essence of not here on earth. They don't have the capability right now. They gotten older, right? What they gotten older? Do the things that they would do. If they have a special recipe and your mom used to cook this cake that everybody loved, try it. Try it. Say, you know what? I was just in the kitchen and thought of her and I made this for you. If it's a phone call that your dad would have made and, he reach out to people, reach out to somebody. Say, hey, you know what? I was thinking about my dad today and, he was heavy on my heart and somehow I thought of you and wanted to call you today. Yeah. Because they're with you. That question posed to me today had me in a chokehold for a minute. because hopefully she's looking down at me and she's proud. I can say she would be proud of me. She could be proud of me. Not everything I've done has been, not everything. I'm looking at this little glass right here, looking at my reflection. Now I know sometimes she would pull that belt out, but overall she'd be proud of me. Hey, let's make our loved ones proud. Let their light shine through us, and let the world see who they really were and what they put into us. It's your boy Cousin Ed. Love each and every one of you. Nothing you can do about it. Thank you for being a part of this. Thank you. I promise you. This therapy right here is not only for me, it's for all of us. Have a great rest of your week. I'll see you on Friday, God willing. Until then, peace.
Thank you for listening to Cousin